So these are different applications from here. This is a sales application. So under the sales application, you can see these are the tabs, different tabs you get: home, opportunities, leads, task, files, right? These are different tabs. So what are tabs? Tabs are nothing but no. So what is an application? An application is nothing but a collection of different tabs. Okay, a collection of different tabs. It's called an application. So we are in the sales application. You can change the application. See here on the left hand side, you see 9 dots. You can click on it. It opens up the app launcher. Okay, so from the app launcher you can open the other apps as well. So you can see here what are the apps that are available to me. I have the service app, marketing app, community app, and some other types of apps are also there available to me. Okay, when I open an app, okay, an app is nothing but, as I told you, a collection of different tabs. So in these tabs, you can see it is related to this line of business, like it is related to service. Okay. So when I open the service cloud, it's related to my service process. When I open the sales, it's related to my sales process. Right. That's how things have been organized here. And you can also create your own applications. You can create your own pages. You can design your own pages. So everything can be done in the Salesforce platform. Okay, so that's it from my end on the overview and introduction about your Salesforce. And just to let you know, I think it's a great time that you all have decided to start learning the Salesforce platform. Salesforce predicts that by 2024, there will be 4.2 million jobs created worldwide only on the Salesforce platform. So it's high time right now, if you're learning Salesforce at this point when the Salesforce is in the peak. There is ample amount of opportunities. There are a lot of projects, especially after the COVID lockdown and the digital transformation that is happening all over. I think Salesforce has played a very important role in the health sector, insurance sector, communication sector, right? There are various different sectors and projects, in mostly in US, in the Europe, even in India. Many big organizations and companies are using Salesforce to run their business operations, right? So I think this is the right time when you are learning it. It will be very helpful to you. You can easily, if you want to switch your job to a job in the Salesforce, it will be very good for you. And even if you are thinking to start your own project, your own company, or anything like that with the Salesforce, that is also it's a great thing to do, right? Yeah. So I'll take up your questions one by one. Any
Yes,
questions you
Sanjay.
people have? Yeah. Go ahead.
Ramchandran here.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple of questions running in my mind. I think when we crossed a topic of a Salesforce application overview, there we were talking about app exchange, right? Uh,
Mm. Yes.
there you pointed something like plug and play model. So I'm new here. Maybe my question is awkward or wrong. I don't know, but I'm just keen to get know about it. So what is that called, plug and play? Whether there will be a device given to you or else to the user, or what is
No,
it?
no, no. Plug and play basically means you can download something from the store. So once you download from the store, it's like a package. Okay, you get a package, you install it into your organization, and directly you can use it. So plug and play means you install it and you can directly start using it. Okay, so
Yeah, but
that's what
normally plug
we.
and play we okay. So it's a version of software which can be downloaded, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's
So
not
it's
a
a
hardware device.
it's
Yeah.
no, it's not a hardware device. It's a in software. Various times we refer plug and play. Like even in when your browsers you get extensions, we call them plugins, right? Things like that. So these are
Okay.
nothing but that can easily integrate with your own system. So I mean that here you can have some packages. You can install that entire package within your org and directly start using it. That's it. Okay.
So I can give permission to the users, maybe two or multiple, maybe it's 100. So all the 100 can see it and work on it, right?
Yes, yes. It will be installed in your organization. It depends on you whom you want to give the access.
Okay, the access is given by the manager, right? Okay.
So
Yeah, he's
access
hold the
is given, not the manager. Access is given by the Salesforce administrator.
administrator. Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So who
okay,
knows
my
the
second
administrator?
question.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, yeah, please go ahead. Sorry. Yeah,
No, I just say that the administrator is the someone who takes care of all the configurations in the Salesforce environment. Okay.
wonderful, wonderful. Okay, my second question is, sorry for taking your time. While talking about the Apex object-oriented language,
Mm,
we are talking
mm,
about the business logic
mm.
queries and codings like
Yes,
Java, right?
yes.
So, is it
Mm.
necessary for everyone to learn it, or is that kind of code or SQL coding that everyone, whoever learns, or else whoever wants to get into the Salesforce, should everyone get to know about it? Or else it's like whatever you said, without codes we can just drag drop kind of stuffs, kind of
Yeah, yeah,
how it
exactly.
works.
So there are separate lines here in Salesforce. You can be a Salesforce administrator. You can be a specialist in some other areas. We have things like CPQ here, which is called Configure Price Quote. Okay, we have Omni Studio here, which is also kind of scripting tool. It does not require programming knowledge. But there are various different options you get. You can play different roles as a in Salesforce. You can be a Salesforce admin, you can be a Salesforce developer, you can be a Salesforce consultant. Okay, so various different areas are there where you can have your expertise. It's not necessary for you to go on the development track. I just told it for people who are interested in the programmatic side of it more. They enjoy programming more or have knowledge, previous experience on the programming or coding background. So for those people only, we have dedicated another training session where we call it the Salesforce development training, and this training is the Salesforce admin training. Okay, so here
Oh,
everything there will
Salesforce
be
admin
no
training.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So here there will be no need of any development activities, no requirement of any coding. Okay, so whatever we
Mm,
go through as part of this training will be drag and drop approach and understanding only. Okay,
I
and
got it,
even
I
if
got it.
you yes, even if someone wants to learn development, that person also has to learn admin first, because unless and until you are a good admin, you cannot be a good developer. Okay, so
Oh,
everyone has to start from admin only, and then you can spread out into your wings. You have different wings. You can be an expert in CPQ. You can be an expert in the sales domain, sales cloud, or service cloud expert, right? So we have different consultants: service cloud consultant, sales cloud consultant. Let me just show you once. I think it will be more clear to you. uh, there is a platform called Trailhead. Okay, so what is Trailhead?
okay.
Trailhead is nothing but a gamified platform for your learning. Okay, um, so I'll be delivering the trainings on one side, and also I'll giving you some modules day by day. You will have to complete some modules, some trainings. Okay, here. So it's like you get badges for it. Once you complete one module, you get a badge. You earn some points. Okay, so it's very much user friendly. It's a
Credentials. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So it's like, um, you can earn badges, you can earn your points, and it's a gamified platform. So it's, you see cartoon characters everywhere. Okay, so you will find it's a very much user friendly platform. Okay, and you can see who is Salesforce for. You can be a Salesforce administrator, you can be a developer, you can be a sales manager, marketing manager, technical architect, business analyst. Okay, and different other roles are there. Okay, you can be a
Okay.
service cloud consultant, you can be a sales cloud consultant, and different expertise. So not all people who are into Salesforce are developers. Okay, so it's just a
I got
part
it. I
of
got it.
it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I have a third question. That is a very basic one. So you told about signing up with Salesforce, right? At the end of
Mm.
your session.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
so, for example, if I am just talking just discussing with this my colleague or else friend who is new, okay, like me,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
he doesn't work for a company and he wanted to sign up, and there
Hmm.
it's asking for a company to be mentioned with asterisk mark that it's important, that's to be filled. So if he's
Hmm.
not going to work for a company, or else he is just doing his own business, is it
He will, he will,
okay for him
he
to?
will, he will either mention his own name in that place. It does not matter. He can just
Oh,
randomly put his own company name or anything. It's just a field that you have to fill up. There's no validation on real time whether it's a real company or not. Okay.
okay,
So
got
I can
I
write
got the
anything. I can write ABC there. I can write my own name Sanjay there. Okay. That's a field just.
Sanjay. Okay, thanks for taking it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's
And you
from
can
my
see
yeah.
after I renamed, gave my company name as Hippologic, I have the domain. If you see on the top here, it starts with Hippologic 13 Dev Edition. So development edition, developer edition. Hippologic 13 is the domain that they have given me. Okay, so it also depends
Okay,
like what domain they are assigning you. So maybe they use that for the purpose of creating some domains for you. It's not just,
okay,
they do not
okay.
keep anything for the company is not that important, but for creating the domains and just having a credential like that, keep track of it. That's it. The field is there of company.
I got it, Sanjay. Yeah, thanks for all the
Yeah,
answers. Thank you so much.
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's it from
anyone
me.
else?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else having any questions? Azar or Yasaswini?
Yes, actually, I have a question. So regarding admin, so we will learn mostly configurations, right, in this class, or Apex languages also.
No, I'll tell you how it goes. So there are things that first you need to learn. So you cannot go to Apex directly. There is no way you can directly jump onto development. Okay, even if someone tells you, okay, I'll teach you directly development, it is not possible that way, because unless and until you are a good admin, you cannot be a good developer. Okay, so you have to start being an admin first. Once you are done with admin, then you know that what are the possibilities that can be done with the admin approach. If one solution is available with configurations, you have to do with configurations. If a configuration approach is not feasible, if it is not possible to do it, your business requirement says something else, only then you need to go for the programmatic approach. Now your in the configuration side, there is so many things that can be done on the configuration side, including your process automations, reports creation, dashboard creations, charts, okay, even scheduling, emails, okay, and validations. Okay, so there are many things that are involved in the admin part of it. So once you do the admin part, uh, okay, we have regular trainings coming up. So I have I have simultaneous batches of development as well, lightning as well. So first, you all have to start with the admin only, because otherwise if you start with development, you won't be able to understand what are the things. Because all this, like for example, you have to create a database. Okay, now database are
Mhm.
not created programmatically in Salesforce. It is created by drag and drop approach only. So until you know how are the steps you can create it, how do you write the code for it? Okay, so first you have to know the capabilities of an admin. Then only you can use the programmatic approach to extend over the capabilities of an admin. Okay,
Got it. And one
so
more
even
question. So is there
yeah,
any
go ahead.
certification for this, like for admin, Salesforce admin?
Yes, I'll let me go. It's a good question that you asked. Let me go here. If you can see my screen, certifications. Okay, so
Mhm.
certifications play a very important role in creating your resume. Okay, and it's the more certifications you have under your name, there is more worth, there's more value to your CV or your resume. Okay, so first, administrator, you can see you have an certification for administrator. Uh, there is advanced administrator, there is a CPQ specialist, we call it configure price quote. Okay, there is a marketing cloud administrator, there's a platform app builder. All these things comes under the administrator only. Next we have developer. In the developer you can see um, things like B2C commerce developer, industry CPQ, JavaScript developer, Omni Studio developer, platform developer. Okay, so different types of developer certifications are available here. If you see the consultant certifications, here also you can see You can be an experience cloud consultant. You can be field service consultant, marketing cloud, sales cloud, okay, service cloud consultant. So a lot of certifications are there. Okay, I have seen people doing 20 certifications, 25 certifications. Okay, so there are people who are certification freak as well. Okay, so you
Okay.
it all
And one
depends
one
on.
more question I have
Yeah.
a
Hmm.
little bit.
Yeah.
For developer, what certifications are needed mostly? Like primary, like
Yeah,
primary.
primary, the basic certifications is the first in the, it's a part of administrator. We call it the platform app builder. Okay. The
Mm.
platform app builder is if you're able to customize applications, if you're able to create applications with the administrative approach. And this also has questions of process automations like a process builder flows. Also, these are questions coming from. And next, if you
Mhm.
see in developer, there is something called the platform developer 1 or PD1 we call it. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
basic certification for being a developer. Okay,
Okay.
using Apex and Visual
Mm.
Force and all these things. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, at the end of the training sessions I can help you with some of the questions for administrator, or I know some previously asked questions. I can provide you a pattern of the questions with how you can clear the certification exams. And I'll
Mhm.
have, let me show how my training is going to take place. We'll be having um, you know um, a drive where everyday videos would be uploaded. Okay, like let's say here we have all the videos uploaded day by day of every session. Even if you miss one session, that's fine, you can watch the recording at any time you are available, and so that you can keep on track. So all videos will be recorded for you. Next is there's a status sheet where you will see all the plannings, what all needs to be, what all will be covered, and how many people are attending the trainings, and some exercises I'll be giving you whether you have completed or not. So all those things you will be tracking from here using this type of sheets. What are the topics delivered, whether the videos have been uploaded or not. So everything will be maintained in the Google Drive. And for admin, let me show you here, and drive. Okay, okay, let's say this one. Uh, so we just started this batch, admin batch 107. So it's just one class. I think one was an introduction class, and only one class we had till now. The class timings for this one, this batch is started. So if you're joining, the training, okay, it's we have just started the course, so it's it would be great for you to cope up from here. Like it's just one video that maybe you might have missed. So even if you're having any doubts, we can have one-to-one doubt clearing sessions, and all the videos, previous videos will be uploaded, all notes will be provided for you. So I think you won't be having any problem to understand. Okay, and also the class
What time
timings.
is this class for?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead, what's the question?
What time the class was?
Yes, yes, I'll tell you. Mm, it's an Indian timing, so it's the Indian standard time, Tuesday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay. So today I think we did not have any class, but Ranjit asked me to take a demo session, so I just took it at starting at 9 a.m. here. So it's already 10 here. So normally it will be from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I think in US it will be for you people it will be Monday to uh, Thursday, I believe, right? This time, if the same time if I convert to the US time zone, then I think it will be Monday to Friday, if I'm not wrong. I think it will be 6:30 or what? How what it will be 8 p.m. So you are in which time zone? EST?
EST. EST.
EST.
EST, right? So yeah, so you just convert that into your EST time. So this is the timing that we're going to follow every day. And there will be 4 days sessions in a week of 2-hour sessions every day. So it's total of 8 hours per week. Okay, so the training session will go on for almost a month. Okay.
Okay. So how
Yeah.
many hours I would say? Like 8
It
into
would be
4?
40 hours, for 40 hours
Okay.
almost. So 5 weeks you can consider. And
Okay.
after 40 hours, you will have, projects. We'll have evaluation for you as well. You will have to work on
Mm.
a mini project that will assign you, and that will test all your concepts, how much you have learned. Anywhere you are stuck, even through the trainings, as in when we go, you can ask your questions at any point of time. We can resolve those questions. You can also mail it to me if I'm not available, or maybe after the session you're having some question, you can just email to me and I can respond to those as well.
And
Okay.
can I start after 25 hours like developer training also?
Yes, yes. So development training also, after you complete the admin training, we have regular batches starting up. So it depends when we are ending this admin batch. There will be another development batch starting. So you can enroll for that development batch after you learn the admin.
Okay. Not like completing half admin then start developing
So basically,
simultaneously.
you won't be able to clear the certifications, because in the develop, if you see the platform developer one PD1 certification, no, there
Mm.
they will ask questions relevant to a configuration part as well, because questions will be from process automations will include like process builder, flows. Okay, these are all are interrelated. It's like a mix and match of admin and programmatic as well. Okay, so the logic of programmatic but doing it in declarative way. Okay, so your thinking is related on your admin side only. Otherwise it will be difficult for you to complete it. It's not like a completely different track. You have to start with the admin to understand the platform first, and then only you can go for the development. Otherwise you will struggle. For example, let me
Mm.
give you an example. One of the students, um, so he directly enrolled for the development batch. Okay, we had
Mm.
an entire development batch for about 1 month, 1 month, 1 week. Okay, so it was almost 5 weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks batch we completed, and then he again enrolled back into admin, because he said that he was unable to cope up. He was not able to understand some basic admin stuff. So always it is recommended, even in corporates, when we give corporate trainings, there are some requirements when no, we have to give trainings admin as well as development. So then also we have to start with admin and go on to development. So that is the flow.